Alright everybody, so hello and welcome back to Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Joining me I have...
Greetings, it's Base6286, back from the dead.
Back from the dead. So last video we were in the Kandorian Temple, trying to do this monk's trial even though we're not a monk, and we get to walk on tight ropes. Man, that would take so much, like...
Control.
And there's like a bottomless pit that you will fall to your death. That is just, wow. Alright, wait for the steam because it'll knock you over.
Wait, do we wait or do we move the thing?
We might have to move the thing.
Except
Except for that I can't because I am on a tightrope. So I think what I have to do, I think there's a, there we go. There's a thing over here in which I can move. Now can I jump or is it too far of a space? No, I can jump. Success!
Haha!
Woohoo! Alright.
And double success.
I don't think there's anything up here. Let's see. What's this area? Nope. This is the room with all the... That was the room with all the pillars and the steam and stuff. But that's where we just were. I guess this is just a total dead end, which this game does sometimes, but it's worth checking out anyways. I do suppose. So I don't miss any treasure or anything. Alright.
Yar, treasure.
Oh, and now I have to do this all over again. That's cool. Thanks game.
Cursed resetting puzzles?
Luckily I only have to move it once. I don't have to like move it the entire time.
Oh, with your synergy magics.
Felix
stuff.
just uses his manly arms.
His manly mind.
He's like...
His manly arm mind.
Yes.
All
Okay.
of the above.
So I'm going to completely ignore the ladder and actually just follow the cliff. Oops, I didn't mean to press escape. Well, that was a waste of a turn.
Ooh.
I meant to use my psi energy instead of attacking because I figured I'd get rid of them faster, and then I accidentally tried to escape. You can actually escape in this game, but it's not always 100%. And the level up music is awesome.
Yes.
It amuses me greatly. Alright. Hop, hop, hop. And of course, if you went down the ladder, you'd see it was just a dead end, which would have been a waste of time. So
Ooh, waste of time.
So that is why I did not do that. And of course, there's the stupid rope with the... That looks like a Jinn, except we can't get it, so that's disappointing.
It will disappoint.
Remember that for later. I think we're almost at the end of this place, though.
Hopefully.
There's not much more ladder climbing and stuff we can do.
Oh.
What the hell?
That looks...
Extinguish your desire and the fire will cool. Empty your mind and you will feel no pain. I'm assuming we should probably move this and not touch it. Let's do that.
Sounds like a plan.
I guess that's like a that's probably like a monk thing, like move it with your mind. But we'll just cheat. That sounds like a lot better of an idea.
Either that or like ignore the pain and lift it with your arms anyways.
And there are 3 apes. 3 chest beaters, apparently.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know how a monk would be expected to defeat 3 of these things on their own. I don't know, would they like knock them over with the power of their mind or something? Or, I don't know.
Befriend them with lovely lute play.
With their zen powers.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
Magical flute. Alright, so we're going to heal up. I think Jenna has an herb in her bag. There we go. And use that.
Eat them herbs.
Dim herbs. I think these guys have about 100 HP, 150 HP each, so they're not too bad. Except for that they'll
What is
heal
this,
each
like
other.
that Donkey Kong music game?
I don't know.
It's like, did like a beat dance or something.
Yeah, no, not quite.
Not quite.
And apparently I should be using a different type of psi energy because if you've seen, Sheba's isn't doing much. When it has exclamation points at the end, it means it's super effective, so these guys are obviously weak against fire because it has 3 exclamation points. And if I was using Sheba's attacks, they had a period, which means they're not effective, like, at all. So...
Dumb.
That's a good way to tell how effective your attacks are, which I actually didn't know until Base pointed it out last time, the last game we played, so.
Aha, usefulness.
Yay, I'm useful!
Ah! My life has meaning and purpose.
And we are all level 6 now. Hooray! And we get a nut, which we will be seeing a lot of from this point on.
Sheba causes a lot of busted nuts.
Yes, she does. It looks like we passed a trial even though we're not a monk, so you should give me something, because I'm awesome.
You have passed a very difficult test. You have pleased your teacher.
Gross.
Open your eyes, dude. Wait, you're not one of my students? Who are you?
A trespasser.
How did you come this far? Magic. Oh yes, how indeed.
Kraden just gets sit there and troll.
I was asleep the whole time, I don't really know.
And he's like, oh my god, what's happening? What's going on?
The rope is still on the floor. That it is. You must have come through the cave.
Brilliant
That's why we
deduction.
came out. We came out of that little cave entrance over there. That means
Dun dun dun.
I must give you the secret of Lash. Master Poi, you seem perturbed. Oh no, not at all. Felix, am I imagining it, or does he seem perturbed?
Do I know what that word means? No.
I am not perturbed, merely surprised. What is this lash you mentioned a moment ago? Well,
Tell me more.
Lash is a sacred power passed down for years to the followers of this temple. A sacred power, and it's called Lash, you say?
No, you didn't just say that 10 times.
And now I must pass it on to you. It is our way.
I'm not even a monk, but alright, I'll take it.
Sure, I'll take it like a man. Is it a gift given to all those who pass the test, as has been for ages?
Oh, okay.
What type of power is this Lash? It is a sexual power. Allow me to show you.
That's like the first thing I thought. I was like, what a weird name for a psi energy. Wappa 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 wappa.
Lash looks quite a bit like Synergy, doesn't it?
Indeed.
Sure. Synergy, We call it spiritual strength, but it seems the same.
Except they're not the same at all.
This technique uses spiritual to affect the physical. One with a strong spirit can lift and move heavy objects farther. With their mind. The distance changes with your level of power. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Those who do not pass this cave's trials are not worthy of the technique. Felix, do you think this cave was designed to test one's control of Synergy?
No.
Sure.
They're monks. They don't have psi energy, you derp.
You are quite mistaken. You should listen to the old man. He speaks wisely.
Oh, well, apparently I just
Well.
got owned.
Hey, who are you calling an old man? You're no schoolboy yourself. I wondered if it would be right to allow an outsider to use this power.
Well, you already gave me the rope, so too damn bad.
You're not going to teach us?
I changed my mind.
But I like you, so I will let you learn our secret.
Okay.
Please, follow me. Walk this way.
Look up my robe. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at it! Look at it!
Look up my man skirt. Alright. What is this shiny white stone that you have?
Take the power of Lash. It is yours now.
Oh, it's a shiny white lash stone. Okay.
This is the power and the secret of our temple. If you are worthy, you will use it with ease. When you see a rope, use Lash on it. Perhaps you will find this useful on your travels. Probably not. Take this power with you and do good.
You got the thing! The lash pebble.
A pebble? Great. I hope that someday my students will be worthy of this honor too.
I love how his students have to go through years of grueling meditation and training, and we were just like born with it. We're like, ha! See you later, suckers!
Lol.
Oh, wicked. Alright, so when you get an item like a pebble or a rock or, you know, a whatever you get that has a certain synergy, you actually have to equip it to somebody. And what's really nice about the ones you actually have to equip is that you can give them to anybody. So Felix doesn't necessarily have to learn Lash. You can make Jenna learn it, or you can make Sheba learn it. I'm going to make Jenna learn it because she doesn't really have anything that's really useful outside of battle. Like Felix has Move and Sheba has Whirlwind, so I'm gonna give it to Jenna and let her use it. So
she won't be able to loop.
Yeah.
Or the Lash.
Or the Lash. Every time I hear it, I always think of that song, like Whip It, like psh, whip it good. I don't know why. Anyways, we're going back down here to get that Jin really quickly, and actually I did run into that pod, but apparently I didn't get burned for it, so that's nice.
It's only hot on one side.
Or on the bottom, apparently.
Where it's red.
Yeah. Red hot like the flame. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking. Is it in this room? Or is it in another one? No, it's in this room. Awesome. Alright, so we don't have to do that much backtracking, and we'll now demonstrate the awesome power of Lash. Behold!
Oh my god.
Direct path right to it. So anytime you see these Jin, and they're in like a temple or a dungeon or something, basically when they're not in a town, they will always fight you. They'll get irritated and pissed off that you're bugging them, and they'll make you fight them. So they're pretty easy to defeat. There are a few of them that will like run away, but if they do run away, don't fear. All you have to do is leave the room and come back, and they will respawn. So
no hard feelings.
it is kind of annoying though if they run away, because then you have to like go all the way back, but it's alright. We killed him, that was easy.
Q button press.
And we don't have someone with water abilities to give it to, so I think I will give it to Sheba, because water and fire are kind of opposing, and if I give it to Jenna, it just absolutely screws the crap out of her stats. She loses all her fire synergy, and she'll learn some other things. You can like mix up people's synergy, and Jin's. I could give Jenna the Earth one and trade Felix, but you see it just really doesn't do a whole lot of good, so I'm gonna give this one to Sheba. And if I set it, I will lose some Psy-Energy, but it'll also increase her stats. So, unfortunately, it's a lot easier to set the Jin with the proper Adept.
Yeah, generally.
Until you get
it doesn't
more
really become useful until late in the game when you have a lot of Jin, and then they'll start offsetting themselves.
And then you can mix and match, and then you can get like really awesome classes and things.
But yeah, in the beginning, not so much.
So, since Sheba's already pretty useless, we'll just give it to her.
Make her more useless.
In the last game, we just constantly picked on Ivan, and I guess in this game, we'll just constantly pick on, oh crap, I have to go the other way. On Sheba. Right.
Oh well, I might stick up for her once in a while because she's attractive.
I love her hair. Her hair is awesome. I forgot to mention that with Lash, like you saw I come out the other end, but I couldn't use it because you actually have to use it on the end with the rope. It's not going to reach all the way over and grab the rope for me, which you kind of have to keep in mind with Psy-Energy. It usually only goes like a few spaces, kind of like when you're jumping. So
it's because your mind can't comprehend the distance.
Apparently not. Are you guys totally jelly? Looks like none of our brothers passed this time either. At this rate, maybe we'll be able to surpass them after all. Oh man, they're so jelly. So jelly.
You all be jelly.
Anyways, now that we have completely taken this place for all it's worth, there's not really much else in there, and I do believe I grabbed every single chest and things like that. We will go out and we'll go find what else to do in the next video. So thanks for watching.
And we'll join you next time?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Sure.